I saw Godzilla X Kong, and I'm gonna review it, but today I have a special guest, fellow YouTuber Bonzil28.
Hey Vince, what's up?
Yeah, and I invited him to review this together because he's kind of an expert with this sort of thing. So I figured it would be good to invite him over so we could talk about it together.
Yes, sirree.
So, what did you think about Godzilla X Kong?
I would say it's pretty good. I would kind of say it's a tad bit better than Godzilla vs. Kong, just by a smidge.
Yeah, I like Godzilla X Kong a lot as well. I don't think I liked it as much as Godzilla vs. Kong, like you did, but I still liked it a lot. It was pretty good, especially the kaiju action, right?
Indefinitely. And the
Yeah,
fact that we discovered like more of Hollow Earth in this movie than the last.
yeah, lots of world building in this one. There's Kongs, more Kongs in Hollow Earth, but they're like deeper into Hollow Earth, like hollower Earth. And there's like a little society in Hollow Earth. I guess I shouldn't give you guys spoilers, but there's a lot of cool world building and a lot of stuff that makes the world feel more fleshed out. And also, of course, the thing that everyone comes here for, the big kaiju fights, they're awesome in this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think there was like maybe like I believe like 2 to 3 main fights and then like 4 smaller fights, either that involve Kong or Godzilla.
These might be some of the craziest fights in the Monsterverse. Like, whenever you feel like they can't do something crazier, they come up with something crazier, and it's so awesome. Like, there's this one fight where, oh, it's hard to talk about without spoilers, but it's crazy. You'd think it would look silly, but it looks awesome.
It almost kind of feels like a modern era of like a Godzilla film from the Showa era. Probably like Godzilla versus Megalon. Maybe even so much as like all monsters attack. Even though that of course that Toho film sucked rear.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the best way to describe this film, and really all the MonsterVerse. It's like a spiritual successor to the Showa films, and I think that's great. I love silly fun. I think just having a good time and not worrying about like taking yourself too seriously is such a great way to watch a movie. Some other things, this movie was funny. Like this might be the funniest MonsterVerse movie.
Especially with most of the human action. Like mainly the humans are just the most boring part of the whole movie. But here they kind of look like they actually gave the human characters some character. Like they actually made them funny. But not like funny that you can laugh at their face like a fool. But like laugh because they're having a good joke when there's kaiju waiting to kill each other.
This honestly might be the funniest movie I've seen in a while, to be honest. And like Dom said, the humor gives the humans something to do because normally the humans are just boring, but seems like now that they finally decide to make them comedic characters, they've actually added a lot of value to the movie as a whole.
You need just like more titans and returning ones specifically in the Hollow Earth.
Oh yeah, lots of Titans, like more than the five that they showed in the marketing. Lots more.
Yeah, mainly just like war bats, even some new ones
Yeah,
like the parrot frog and the wart dog. They even had the balls to add Doug, like a fan favorite from Godzilla vs Kong. And well, thanks to Playmates, well, I thought we were gonna give a good role of him, but not exactly.
yeah, lots of kaijus, including a returning favorite. I'm not talking about Doug. He's a returning favorite also, but like a famous monster like that's old that they didn't really advertise, but I think fans will be satisfied with the inclusion of the character.
I mean, if you want to include like most of the other like previous ones from the MonsterVerse, such as like Scylla or Tiamat, Then, well, there you go.
Well, overall, I'd say that the MonsterVerse continues its streak of not having a bad film.
I could practically agree with that.
And yeah, seems like another success for the MonsterVerse. Let's see what the future holds for this franchise. Give Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire, a 7 out of 10.
And for my score, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10.